Well, to call this place a packed house is definitely an understatement. The once-died high school gym known as Brunswick High School. We're going to have ourselves a dandy today. Highland, we are winless, losing to Avon and Jackson last Saturday. And we're taking on the Brunswick Blue Devils. Don't know what their record is, but I do know I have not seen Brian Schmidt here yet. The former BW assistant men's basketball coach, who of course is now the assistant AD here for the Devils, his alma mater. You're not here for me talking about Coach Schmidt. He's a good dude, though, but you're here for me to talk about Highland volleyball. Well, I don't know if you could tell or whatnot, but it ain't going to be easy to find a spot to sit tonight. It's not going to be easy to find anywhere to sit tonight, which is going to drive me nuts. Oh, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Other than announce the game, of course. Brunswick High Schools are starting, as you can tell by all the blue all over the place. The JV team, we lost in an epic 3-set duel. We're trying to change it here at varsity. The Devils looking to beat us, though, and prevent us from picking up our first win this season. We will see in a matter of time who comes out on top. Again, I don't know where I'm going to sit tonight. If I'm going to sit tonight. But anyways, folks, welcome you to the county gym of Brunswick High School. My name is Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. We ourselves a raucous atmosphere here in Brunswick High School, in Brunswick, Ohio, of course, in Medina County, inter-county rivals. I cannot wait. Of course, Thursday night, we're going to play the Medina Bees. A very late start for us because the JV game really took its precious time. But hopefully, this game will be worth it. Now, I heard or seen it's absolutely raining cats and dogs outside, so we'll see how things fare in that case scenario. Lots of people here today. Oh, my word, we're going to have a blast. There's the Brunswick High School cafeteria. I don't know if you can tell or whatnot. I saw those seats. I don't know what our starting lineup consists of. What I do know is that strike corner spot. I would. It's just that there ain't no corner spot. As you can tell, every nook and cranny here at Brunswick High School packed to the brim, which it seems like it. Well, everybody, you guys ready for tonight? Should be a dandy, am I right? Friday night against McDowell, cannot wait. The game we set the entire country on notice because there would be the state on notice, but this isn't an Ohio high school team we're going up against. Cannot wait for that one Friday night. I'll be on the call for that one. It should be a dandy as well. A whiteout theme in the student section. We'll have a bunch of people showing up to that one. Hopefully, McDowell is high schools in all Pennsylvania, but just the same McDowell. We're not going to talk about McDowell yet. We're going to talk about Brunswick because we're taking on the Devils, a Greater Cleveland Conference school. This is going to be a bunch of fun. Going to be a bunch of fun. How are you? Cannot wait for everything you see. Everything right here. The retired numbers here at Brunswick. Named after some, or in honor of some of the best people they've ever had. Josh Aaron right there, Ball Wallace student. May God rest his soul, of course. We are ready for this one in under 13 minutes. Of course, you talked to Coach Schmidt or Harrison. They said Josh was one of the greatest men they ever knew. Wow, 7 people tuning in. And that is quite a good chunk of people, especially considering the fact that the game hasn't even started yet. I don't even know what I did. It's not about me. It's about those high school volleyball players right there. And Coach Lauren Merck in her 4th season, she lost her first 2 games of the season. Always tough whenever that happens. But no better time than the present time to turn things around. Referees blow their whistle. Brunswick done for now. I forgot how loud and boisterous the gyms are every night, regardless of sport. Brian, you ready for tonight? Yes, yes. Inter-county rival out here, inter-county rivals out here. Thursday night, it's at Medina. Friday night, we're going to Erie, Pennsylvania against the McDowell Trojan. Cannot wait to play McDowell and beat McDowell, hopefully. It won't be easy, as you know by now. The county rivals are indeed the best. I think that's why a lot of people are looking forward to the national conference come next year. Well, we're going to take out Medina and Wadsworth in high school sports, at least in high school football. Going to be an entertaining one, to say the least. Going to be a very entertaining season. Fans are filing their way in. Hey, Hannah, how are you? Good, thank you. Under 11 minutes to go till it's showtime in Brunswick High School. Hey, everyone. Yes, go Highland. That's right. Highland Hornets. And you're seeing a bunch of people still trying to file their way in out here tonight, hopefully. Of course, we should have ourselves a blast. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Got 5 people tuning in now. We got 10 minutes till it's showtime, till we get this show on the road. Looks like we're breaking out new uniforms perhaps because JV was one of the uniforms I'm used to. So we'll see how things fare for us. Gonna be a bunch of fun. That I can assure you. People are still filing their way in here tonight. Where's everybody else? We need more people. I know I'm always the one complaining about it, but I'm not wrong. Not wrong. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We are going to have 2 very good schools duke it out tonight. They're not in the same conference, but they are in the same county. Should be a good one. How are you guys? How are you? You ready for tonight? You ready for tonight? Josh was a BW guy. I was telling the folks at home about that. Yeah, he played baseball for the Jackets, I think. Yeah, that guy right there. You talked to Coach Harrison, Coach Schmidt. Coach Schmidt is at Brunswick now. They said he was a great guy. Yeah. Enjoy it as well. Wow, wow, wow. It may be cold and wet and rainy outside, but it is perfect weather at Brunswick High School. We're still waiting as we see a good chunk of people tuning in. Yeah, you can see it's raining. Well, thank God volleyball's not played outdoors. Otherwise, we'd be getting drenched right now. 3 days till high school football. 3 days till high school football. Hornets looking to down McDowell. But the focus is not about high school football tonight. For high school volleyball, we're taking on the Devils after the come the Dynabees. Both games on the road. Obviously, this one on the road. Otherwise, I wouldn't be scrambling to find a seat out here tonight. But holy cow. That is a good crowd we got here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. 10:14, so it's showtime. So we got the show on the road, of course, for the national anthem and starting lineup. How about 7 minutes to go now? We're waiting for this game to begin. We're waiting for this game to begin. We're practicing out there. Lots of excitement, lots of noise at the Brunswick High School. Tomorrow, I believe school starts at Highland High School. It was freshman first day today, if I'm not mistaken. So, I believe Highland High School starts up tomorrow. I don't know because I don't go to Highland anymore. I obviously graduated. So it's fun to be at Highland for 4 years. But we all know that by now. This is going to be exciting. Coach Lauren Merck, of course, she's done a fine job here at Highland High School. The Cloverleaf alum, Moorhead State alum, just doing her thing out here. Brunswick, who's there? Oh, Futchko. Who's Futchko? And that man, Mandy Lutner, their head coach. And as you know, as I keep on mentioning, Mr. Schmidt, now the assistant AD for the Devils. So we'll see how things fare. Hoping for some bragging rights. Can't go into his office now and tell him, hey, we beat Brunswick because his office is at Brunswick High School now. Of course, our former men's basketball coach at Paul Wallace, Dwayne Sheldon, is our JC in the WNBA, but he did a similar thing and go to a high school and be an athletic director there after coaching the Jackets. Mr. Sheldon, I believe, still at Dublin Kaufman. Well, see everybody right there. We're ready. Gonna be a whole bunch of fun. If you're not ready for this game, what are you doing? What in the wide world of sports are you doing? The starting lineup, all that fun stuff coming up in about 4.5 minutes. This is a packed house, I tell you. I know it's so packed that there's some folks up in the second deck, even though it's locked off. How are they going to get out of there? That's a great question. We'll figure it out soon. We will figure it out soon. Don't know. See, freshman win today. 2 sets, yeah. Hey, we'll get them next time against Medina. 0-2 on the season. That's what the Hornets sit at after losing bad to Avon and losing bad to Massillon Jackson. But as I said a few minutes ago, no better time like the present time to change it. This is going to be fun tonight. Bunch of people here. Bunch of people having fun. Looks like we're going to get to the floor now. Now, of course, our first home volleyball game is Tuesday night against the Aurora Green Men at our house, of course. Otherwise, it won't be our first home game of the season. That's just how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You see the gang practice right there. This should be fun. I keep on harping at it, but I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. How are you? Excuse me. We are almost ready for this game to begin, folks. We are almost ready. In approximately 2 minutes from now. The concession stands are right there. They're talking things over. Oh, that's not good. Here, that's raining bad. It was raining on campus today at BW. I was going to film a promotion. We got to my promotion in a minute, or film a promotional video. We got to what's about in a minute, but of course, this is all entertaining stuff. Devils trying to keep us winless. We're trying to pick up a win. Wouldn't that be nice if we got a win? Think it'd be super nice. That's what our lineup looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Right about there. Brunswick's lineup, oh, like that. So there is that. There is that, as we have a little over a minute to go. Everybody ducking and covering from the pouring rain out. Ain't raining inside, of course. Last, of course, the ceiling was leaking, but this is a very well conditioned and well shaped school. Brunswick High School, just like our high school, of course. So it's not raining in here. You see everything. I think we're going to be right here today, ladies and gentlemen. Mainly doing part that. Again, you look at this place. It's going nuts already. Game hasn't even started yet. So it won't be fun driving home in the pouring rain. And they whistle at that with 13 seconds, which means only one thing. The national anthem, the starting lineups, and all that very great stuff. This is going to be fun, folks. Let's listen. Did someone say high school volleyball time? I think they did. Well, we might as well stand back then. You just know we're gonna have ourselves an entertaining one, to say the least. I don't know who's serving first. Well, I do know that these are two evenly matched schools. Of course, we have won the American Conference in volleyball every year since I was a sophomore at Highland. Let's think that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's an amazing 6 years in a row. We're hungry for number 7 this year. Obviously, this won't count as a conference game, but it will count as a regular season match. Of course, we mean business now on this beautiful Tuesday night. Am I beautiful? I mean, it's beautiful in the gym, not outside. It's pouring. Alexis Moss is serving for the Devils. Here we go. Hornets Blue Devils opening serve underway. Great to have you aboard. Time to play by point after it begins. Oh, that was nice by Lloyd Boyko. Lloyd Boyko gets the scoring underway. That was mighty impressive, folks. Elena Weingart serving for the good guys, the Black and Green Brigade, on this Tuesday. Gets it over, and oh, they just somehow got it. Number 6, that's Payton. There's a good kill. On its way out of bounds. Couldn't tell who that was from my angle, but I can tell you it is 2-0 Hornets. Elena Ray to serve this once more. In a 2-0 contest here in beautiful Brunswick. Towards the side, 3-0, hit the wall. Alrighty, the Devils in a 3-0 hole. Next serve by Elena. It goes up in the air. Now here comes the curl near side. On to Elena. Now pushing it right side. Gets close. Long. That was blocked. They are mobbing number 9. That would be Addison Compton on the block. Go ahead, by the way. Aspen Compton on the block as it looks like they'll be on number 8. Ashley Weeb is ready to serve this. Weeb gets it off to Carly. Carly out to Peyton. Good kill. That's most certainly inbound. Looks like that was Abby Capper. We're up 4-1 on these blue doubles. Carly is indeed serving. I see her all the way over there. I know you can't see her right now, but take my word for it, folks. That's a good serve, if I say so myself. Comes a kill. That's not one way to take it out of bounds. Master Miller on the kill for Brunswick. Could not, for the life of her, keep it in bounds. Carly ready to do this again. 5-1 right now. The Hornets are looking sharp. And continuing to look sharp. Courtesy of Cameron Heldreth. Cameron balloons the lead to 6-1. Brunswick really looking for anybody. Casey Bells is in for them, a sophomore. A 6-1 ball game now. Let's kick back. Who's point? Our point. All right, 7-1. You can sure bet Mandy Lautner is not too keen about this. Where is she? Yeah, delete a point? Yes, they are. They do, in fact, delete a point for us. Deduct one. Miller has that one blocked. Cameron Heldreth and Abby Capper do it. So it's 7-1 nonetheless. Timeout doubles. They're struggling immensely right now to start this thing. It's not looking too good for Brunswick, I'll tell you that. Hey, I won't complain about that. Well, anyways, I gotta tell you, there will be no Baldwin Wallace broadcast or live streams this year, sadly, because of the Flow Sports deal, which drives everybody in the OSC nuts. GMAC did the same thing. We're gonna have a pregame show instead, tailgating with Tommy. That'll be every Saturday in Berea. Right here at WHBW. How are you? Tailgating with Tommy. Comes your next serve. So it's one over. To the right side, getting it over. And Brunswick mercifully gets a point. Making a lot of noise out there as it's 8-2. They're trying to get back in this baby. Because nothing's come easy for them thus far. Aston Compton serving. Compton. On this Tuesday night here in Brunswick. That's one off. Good job right there by Elena. Got it down over from downtown. Good hit right there. And the kill is blocked. Again, Cameron and Abby. Block Casey Bell. And it's a 9-2 advantage for the Hornets. We're doing pretty good, if I say so myself. Number 1, Emma Tremonti serving. Let's see what Emma has in stock. That's that one over. Out to the left side. That one is Captain Bounds on the Brunswick faithful. Really loving that. Any subs for us? I don't know. What I do know is the number 22, Emerson Sheets. She is serving. Doubles down 6. Gets that one off. Good diving effort. Somehow keeping it alive as Delana got it. Now going towards the right side. There's the kill. High up in the Emma. And now that's number 2, Elena. And that went over and a good hit right there. Runs with hustling for left side. What? And it got on by. It got on by. We're talking a 9-4 affair now. It's back-to-back points for Brunswick. Feet serving again. And this one. Good upper. Is it inbound? It's tipped out. What's the score? What's the score? Just made it 10-4. What's the right to serve this? He tosses it up. Wants to go with the right hand. Gotta hurry with it. Kept in. That's not a one-way ticket for the bleachers. Wow. And we can show you it because the gimbal wasn't reacting that quickly. That's another serving the junior for the doubles. The Boyko got it, and now here we go. Right side tap. And Brunswick towards the far side. Is it in? I thought it was. And let's check it is. Brunswick gets scored for the last 5 points. You know what? Momentum serving once more. And so it's high up in the air and a good kill by Cameron. Just got blocked, that's all. And Coach Merck wants to talk things over. I don't blame her. Had a big lead, 9-2. 9-2 is deflated to 10-7. That's never fine to have it deflated. But nonetheless, we're still waiting. Coach Brunswick, part of the Greater Cleveland Conference, or ain't part of the Greater Cleveland Conference too now. So that's got to be updated. And Medina's going to be out of the conference, of course, for our conference, the Suburban League National Conference. And of course, I believe Riverside will be joining the GCC starting next year. So there is that. 10-7, Miller to serve. Brunswick's starting to wake up. That's not good. Here we go. Good serve. Carly's right there. And that from downtown Westall. Here they go over the middle. Good block. Cameron Haldreth and Boy Boyko. And we got the convenience store score all of a sudden. 7-11. You see it right there. Good hit right there as it goes towards the right side now. Over the middle. Oh, hit off the wrong end of the hand. Blaney Marcellus tried to kill it, could not do it. And that makes it 12-7. We've scored 2 unanswered now. I tell you, volleyball is one of those sports where you got to get going and get going soon. It goes high up in the air now towards the right side. Flipped over. Going underneath the net on our end. 12-8. Stacey Bells to serve now. Bells. Right to Lily, and now here's number 1, Emma. Good kill as it inbounds, yes. Allison Stanek makes it 13-8. We're gonna roll with some substitutions. At least one. There's number 6, Peyton Hicks is serving. Peyton gets all ready for this one. Oh, it looks like 2 players went for it. Deflected and heads up. That's going to be kept alive by Brunswick. Good job right there. And that's not what we need. Oh, it is what we needed. Well, that was 3 hits right there. I won't complain. Tipped. And now Payne pushes it upside. And Willie Boyko can't do a thing about that. Blocked. Willie's got it. Sang it up right side. It clears it over. Number 11 for them. That's Marcellus. And that's well. We got everything I just said. 13-9 as they go with number 4, Alexis Musk. Musk will serve. Alexis Musk. Gets one off. Carly dives for it. And good kill by Lily. That one is a point for us. 14-9. I tell you, playing volleyball is definitely a tiring sport. Not easy. I'm getting dehydrated just watching because talking a lot gets you dehydrated, as you know by now. Oh, I think it's acceptable. We got nonetheless. Alyssa flares it over and to the floor. 15-9. Now we're starting to get our groove back, folks. Like Elena serving. Elena Weingart. Elena gets that one off. Good hit there by those last way, but this one. Low now, heading towards her side. Chloe hits it over. Pushing it over. Good tip right there by Emerson Sheets, I believe. Coach Merck trying to get us on board. Lead. So let's go. Let's paint, and here we go. Right side block, and nobody's gonna get that. That's inconvenient, folks. Ashley Lieb is serving. Lieb gets off a line drive. Alyssa. Oh, good job to hit it. That wasn't easy. Payton did it. But Brunswick can't get the point, fortunately, as this one's killed. And that's not going to be easy. Good kill by Abby Capper. 16-11. 16-11's Carly, the senior. I know we got a good chunk of seniors out here, but she's one of them. I know that. She's serving. Oh, too far, that is. A little too far. Number 9, that's Aston Compton. Compton with her blue doubles down 4. Good hit there by Alyssa. Staying up left side and hit the pole. Never good when it hits the pole. 16-13. Coach Lautner talking things over with her Blue Devils. There it goes. Good hit there by Alyssa. Now Payne. Now here comes a kill. Far too far. 16-14. Brunswick trying to claw back. Student folks just need some water. This one's deflected. Alyssa Court tried to kill. This one's blocked off the noggin and kept alive. My word. And the kill is deflected again. Brunswick's looking to make it a 1-point change. They will not yet, but they keep it alive. 13 goals. Good hit right there. Good goes towards left side with the floor. We got ourselves a rally, ladies and gentlemen, as it's pushed over. Carly deep left side. Flares one over. Kept the line. They push it over. We wanted to hit, but don't get it. We got the point nonetheless. All right, that'll do. That will most certainly do. Oh boy. Miller is down. That's not a good scene. We won't show that, folks. Not gonna show that. We'll give her some room to breathe. Hope everything's all right. 5 minutes, and Miller went down. The junior outside middle hitter. Jim full silent. And it's never what you want to see, regardless of who you root for. Of course, let's hope she's all right. Never like to see injuries, as you know by now. To hear the applause, they'll be safe to go back in, of course. It's safe to go back in. Hope Miller's okay. She's hobbling. That ain't good. So checking in for Miller, that would be number 6, Alyssa Ramos. Athletic office, training office, I believe, is over there. Otherwise, they won't take more over there. There will be serving. Looks like they're going to get mopped to clean it up. Just tuning in, first set. 17-14 Hornets lead on this Tuesday night, rainy Tuesday night, but of course it's perfectly fine right here. Perfectly fine inside here. We're back. Don't know who's serving for us. I know we're serving. That's all I know. It's like I'm a Tremonti. That's it. I'm a Tremonti. And towards one side, it's tipped. Good hit there by Elena. And that one makes it over. Number 8, that's lead. And that one from way out. That one hits the corner. We got ourselves a 2-point game we're talking about now. That's a Brunswick faithful. Getting pretty hyped up. I believe this is the only Highland sporting event tonight. It's the only one I'm aware of. As Sheets is serving for Brunswick. Going to the net. 18 to 15. 3 points separate these two schools. Melissa Kohler serving. And point at time you hear everybody on our side. Either that's Brunswick's side. Oh, shot down by Cameron. Nice. 19 to 15. 19 to 15. Again, Alyssa serving. Behind the bars right there on the left of your screen now. Coming in on screen. Towards the near side. It got through the double team. Lily from way back. They go right side. Flared over. That's number 13, Allison Stanek. And that from way back to Alyssa. Oh, Carly just got there. Pushing it. I think we may touch the net. Clear enough, we did. Sure enough, we did. It is a 19 to 16 score here in Brunswick, Ohio. Almost 8 p.m. We started at about 7:30. This game was supposed to start at 7, but just some things aren't meant to be. Oh, just like how that thing wasn't meant to be a point for us yet. Carly, good job. We got that. And now here's Allison Stack. Is it in? No. Bang, bang, play. I thought it just hit the outside. I think that's the right call. Much as I hate to admit it, folks. That's indeed in. Over the middle, flared over, and they got to get that, and they will somehow do it. Carly, and now Allison with both hands. Here they go upside. Good block. Point Hornets. 20-17, what started off as what looked like an easy set for the Black and Green Brigade has turned out to be a grueling one. And they're very grueling. Cameron Haldreth, good serve right there. That ball is, oh, yeah, off the long end of Alyssa. Never good to see that. Bells is serving the sophomore. There are 2-0s, or 3-0s in sophomore. And there's a 1-point game separating these two schools. No timeout yet as number 14, Alyssa sits on down. 19-20. It might be side here. Watch out. Brunswick with a good opportunity now. Right side. Hit up in the air. Charlie's got it. Now here comes Voico. Diving effort. Oh, miscommunication right there. So we're going to have a little bit of some breathing room perhaps. 21-19. You might be wondering who's serving. Payne Hicks is serving. That's who's serving. Sorry if I'm blocking you guys. Yeah. This one makes it over. Clearly makes it over. Carly's on it now towards the right side. That's a good hit there by 12 Abby Capper. I haven't mentioned her name that much tonight. Is that one? Well out of bounds. 22-19. Timeout doubles. They'll have a minute to think how they can make this set look interesting again. 22-19. It's been a lot of fun out here so far. A very entertaining first set. Hopefully we can pray the good Lord that's a clean sweep. Because it's fun to sweep your opponent. But what would happen is the $1 million question. $1 million answer. We coming your way. Perhaps in an hour from now. Maybe more. Maybe more. Devils are right there. We are, of course, right over there. Payne Hicks, but she's also a sophomore. So they are going back. I hit down, fading back and out of bounds. Now we're talking a 4-point lead. Again, Payton serving. Payton serves it. And now they got there, and that ain't gonna do a thing. 24-19 set point. We're gonna get a sub. No, they are though. Number 13, that's Casey Bell's checking in. And Payne Hicks gets that one off. And they keep it alive somehow. Good hit right there. And now Payne, now kill by way. That's how the first set comes to an end. Courtesy of a rocket pass start. Almost lost the lead, but never relinquished it. We take set one by a score of 25-19. Always good to see us win the first set. Always send the tone out there, folks. Mr. Hicks, how are you? Good. Well, fellas, how are we over here? Dan doing well? What's up, guys? Not much? Not much. No. There we go. That's more like Joe Highland. How are you? Good, how are you? Good, thank you. So, guys, what can we expect come Friday night? How great by great? Now, I heard we scrimmage like Catholic well, Big Walnut well. Casey, how many touchdowns do you expect to get? 2 or more. You heard from Casey himself. Mr. Football, perhaps in 2025. I think that's a certain possibility. Casey does a phenomenal job. In fact, I'd be lying if I said nobody here did a good job because everybody does a great job. Can't wait to see that game Friday night. Again, Highland Hornets, McDowell Trojans. That is going to be super duper exciting. McDowell will try to get something cooking, but we will get something cooking. Don't you worry, folks. Don't you worry, my friends. The Highland Hornets really do a good job. It's 8 p.m. now. P.m. Again, we're running way behind schedule. Sometimes that's not a bad thing. Other times it's not a good thing. I don't know what you'd call it in this case scenario. Good guys, ready? The second step, Blue Devils. Likewise. Yes. On YouTube. WHBW. Like Baldwin Wallace. W H as in Highland, BW as in Baldwin Wallace, because those are the 2 schools I'm at. Thank you. Thank you. Are we serving first? I don't know. What I do know is that the second set is upon us. And yes, we will be paying drinks. Her sister, unfortunately, plays for John Carroll. Oh, well. Never find John Carroll. Well, we won't have to deal with them ever again, unfortunately. Makes me sad. Don't want to beat them bad. Brunswick attacks first. This was their first lead in any set. They were not winning in the first set at all, at least to my knowledge. At least to my knowledge. Aston Ivory, the junior serving. Aston Ivory. Good job by Carly the Dives to get it. This one deflected and punched up in the air. Really fading back. Good hit right there. Tips it over. Down. Oh, that Brunswick is ahead 2-0. Brunswick has a pretty darn good crowd here, too. Of course, high school volleyball attracts good crowds, as we know by now. At least I hope you know that by now. Gotta get there. Now we have a point. Looks like that was Payne that did it. Yeah, I'm sorry. So sorry. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Looks like number 5, Ava Andrews, is serving. We got that one off. Now here they go, right side, and hitting self-defense by Abby somehow kept alive and somehow floated over and then tipped down to the ground and a point for the Hornets. Tied at 2. How about that? How about that? You got Ava serving this one in a 2-2 tie. Here they go up the middle. Fourth went over. So it was alive for a fraction of a second. And that wasn't. 3-2. Devils lead the second set. We're up 1-9. Compton gets that one off. Good hit by Ava. Now from way back. Good hit there. Samantha Ross. That one's into the net. That one's into the net. We're tied at 3. Charlie's off to serve this one. We have not been winning at all in this set yet. Let's hope that changes here. And not yet. This one slipped over, and they keep it alive. The Devils. Number 13 gets it off and tipped out of bounds. Casey Bells on the kill. Casey Bells makes it 4-3 in favor of the Blue Devils. Emerson Sheets is serving. Sheets, line drive, out towards the right, rather. As Abby Capper, this one up in the air, hit from way back. Good hit right there. And tips over. Did it hit the ground? No, it did not hit the ground. Not the ground. That was a mighty impressive play there by Brunswick. It made it 5-3. Emerson Sheets. Line drive, good hit there by Ava. And Cameron has that one deflected. Up in the air, right side, good block, and point Hornets. Point Hornets. So we've cut it to 1 now. I think it's on Miller behind me, heading for the. Let's hope she's all right. I don't know if they'll be coming back and whatnot. And that one was spiked right into the net by Casey Bell. We're tied once again, 5, and we have not been winning at all this set yet. And Tremonti gets that one off. They got hurry for it going back, pushing it over. Hit high in the air. Carly towards the left side. Whoa, that one coming in hot by number 7, Samantha Ross. Samantha Ross has done it to get the point. Wow, look at our reaction right there. Look at the fan reaction. Samantha Ross, my goodness. My goodness, our first lead in the second set. I'm just ready. Good serve right there. Doesn't go that far now as it goes to the right side. That is well out of bounds, I think. Yep, I would not be mistaken. We're talking 7-5. Hornets lead the Blue Devils. That makes it over now on the right side. Push it over. Carly needs good job. Gotta hit that over and on the Oh, short on the lock right there, but that was not going to be easy. That was not going to be easy. Ashley Lieb, the senior serving. We'll tell you what grade everybody is for us, but we don't have the grades on our roster. A good kill by Cameron. I don't know if you can tell right there or whatnot, but it doesn't say whether or not they're sophomores, freshmen, perhaps, or juniors or seniors. Left guessing. We are left guessing. Makes me sad, but oh well. Bueno. Now on the right side, where's that one? Good hit by Elena again. Come on, there's a good kill. Cameron Helfrich makes it 9-6. All right. Don't be surprised if Mandy Watner wants to take a timeout soon. What? She doesn't? Yeah. Well, they were saying that one might have gone out. And she never hit. Ooh, good hit right there. Now on the left side. Hit over. Pushing it back, right side fading back. Point Hornets. That's about a violation of some sort. Otherwise, it wouldn't be 10-6. And now Brunswick takes a timeout. Right as I thought they were going to take one. They most certainly do. People in the second level out here today, folks. I don't know if you can tell or whatnot, but we ourselves a packed house. Good chunk of folks out here today. Braving the bad weather. Looks good on Friday night. No, thank you. Friday night, the McDowell Trojans. We are the state of Ohio. What was it? 6-5 at one point. Think we've scored the last 5 points. That's pretty good. Hey, Landon, how are you? It has not been going too swimmingly for the Blue Devils ever since. It hit there by Elena. That one gets on by, and that one gets on to the ground. 7-10. We're still winning the set. Don't worry, folks. Don't worry. 13, that's Casey Bowles. Bowles lets it go. Up in the air. Good pick, Cameron Haldreth. And for the second set in a row, we got ourselves the convenience store score of 7-11. They do not sponsor us. If they did sponsor me, I'd be rich. And not poor. That is the truth. I think that's chipped out. Yes, it was. 8-11 now. We're not taking a time. Why would we? Show ourselves a 3-point lead. Alexis must. That one goes back out of hit. That good hit right there. We got it over now. High up in the air, going back, hitting it, and that one going to the ground. Wow, Elena got a perfect 10 from the judges right there. The only issue is they've cut it down to 2. 11 now. Alexis must. That's it over now. Here we go. Tipping it over. And they can't do a thing about that. 12-9. Payne Hicks is serving. Payne Hicks. Good serve. High up in the air. Oh, gonna have to put it down over. And here they go. Tipping it. Good hit there by Elena. Now number 6, Payne hitting that one. Going back is Abby. Here we go. Good chances. That one's blocked by the good guys. Can we do it again? Yes, we can. It just so happened to be blocked on our side. Always a tough look to see that. Again, they've cut it to 2. That's an Ivory. Good serve right there. Payne sets it up. Got to get down over. And Payne pushed it a little too far. Yep, that is indeed Aston Ivory looking to tie it. What? Well, he has other plans. I like those other plans. 13-11. Ava's serving now for the good guys. That one makes it over now. Here they go. Looking for the kill. That's out. We did not tip it. Good. Good. Little too far. Wasn't it, folks? Yes, it was. Who is this? You might be wondering. It's Ava Andrews. That's who. Andrews. This one up in the air towards the middle. That one. Stuck there inbounds. 14-12. Oh, sorry about that. Captain serving now for the Blue Devils. Gets one off. Good hit there by number 7, Samantha. Oh, is that in? Yes. Yes, it is. That one going at 100 miles an hour, essentially. Carly serving now. Carly, good serve. They got hurry for on the left side, pushing it over. Point Brunswick. It must have touched the net or something like that. Think we did. Oh, well. Chiefs is serving now for Brunswick. Right to Carly. Sound up and a good kill. That's Cameron Heldreth for you, folks. That's Cameron Heldreth. Cameron Heldreth with a good kill. There's serving. I think that's Emma. Sure enough, it is Emma. 16-13. That one well out of bounds. 16-14. Brunswick has put up a pretty darn good fight in both sets, really. Leave over here, serving. On this beautiful second set, of course, a beautiful Brunswick. And a good kill again. Get through Cameron. 17-14. Brunswick was doing a good job to start off this second set, and then they want to get back in it. Lana Weingard serving. That one goes high up in the air, kept alive. Here they go, killing it. Blocked. Cameron's really making the big plays out here, fools. And Brunswick wants to talk things over. Not looking too good for the Devils right now, as we are looking to take a 2-0 lead. I think there is indeed a concession stand back there. If I can, if this thing will work with me. Whoops, wrong way. Whoa, boy, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Concession stands right there. Look at that. Not really a big line, of course, because all the action is right here. Elena Weingard serving for the Black and Green Brigade. Brunswick High School are setting once again. You can tell by all the blue. Elena. Good service down, goes up in the air now towards the right side. That one hit up in the air again. Got to hurry for it. And well, he got to go to hit off. And on the right side, playing it over, number 13. That's, of course, Allison. And Boyko cannot get the point yet. They go the other way. Good hit there by number 2, Elena. And now that one's out of bounds on Brunswick. That was none other than Allison Stanek. We got ourselves a nice little 5-point cushion. Elena ready to serve this. And we got that one off. Right side, and that one's diving and hit the ground. It hit the ground. Stacey Bowles to serve. 19-15. Oh, that's off the long angle. Moina's hands. Wasn't how they got to, I think, a 3-point game. Not 4 points. 19-15 is what the scoreboard says, so we'll rule with that. Now it's 20-15. We'll rule with that. We will roll with that. Cameron serving. Good serve by Cameron, but they just pushed it over. We got to hit that. That's exactly what we do. Probably nowhere to be seen on the floor right now. This one stepped out, takes a second immediately. She's in for Cameron. 20-16. See Coach Merck right there talking things over. Must is serving one of the 1, 2, 3, 4 seniors on this Brunswick team. Uh-oh, here they go with a good throw. And that's what it's here for. If you guessed nobody, you would have guessed correctly. That ain't good. Alexis Must, who is serving for Brunswick. That's that one go. Good hit by Lily. And the kill deflected. Emery Godsman, also a basketball star. You got the win for some. I've mentioned Emery's name today. You know what they say, better late than never. Hayden is serving. 21-17. High up in the air now to the left side. That one's well out of bounds. Nobody got a piece of it. I like when nobody gets a piece of it and one goes out on them. That means it's a point for us. Good serve by Payne Herrick. It goes towards the right side. Let that one go. 22-18. Weeb sits on down as looks like 17 Aston Ivory serving. Ivory once again a junior. My brother's a junior. Good God. These fees are from graduation. Good God, they got a point. Good God, that ball went behind the bleachers. 22-19. When you Potter taking a timeout for Coach Merck? Seen man, Lloyd Boyko. That's a good kill, but it's kept alive by the Blue Devils. High up in the air. Now towards left side, Lloyd Boyko going to try it again. Tipped up, and that ball somehow kept alive. Gotta get there. Stepping it Lily, third time to charm. Yeah. 23-20. I was right. By the way, I knew they had an extra point somewhere around that line. Around the line. Lily will indeed serve in a 23-20 contest, in a 23-20 set, I should say. Good serve right there. High up in the air, and that one pushed over. Good hit by Charlie. Got to get there. That's number 10, Emery. Way out of bounds. Oh, you God. Wow. Sam Ross was good going about that. She really put a lot of mustard on that. It's all right, though. Carly's right there. And I hear Sam trying again. Blocked out. Don't worry. Don't touch it. That's good. 24-21. Throwing a serving this baby. Brunswick out of timeouts. Just barely over the net. Tipped. Good job right there by Sam. It goes on from downtown. Oh, too far out. 24-22. For comparison, the first set was 25-19. We won the first set. We're looking to win the second set. We're in set point number 2 as Emerson Sheets. That's one off. Got to get there. Got to push it over. Good job right there by Abby. This one's going to be shot down by Payton. Now Coach Merck's trying to feel the momentum slip away all of a sudden. She's going to burn one of her 2 timeouts in the set. We're talking at 24-23, second set. Brunswick being very pesky out here. They refuse to roll over and die in the second set. They refuse to go down in a 2-set hole. But hopefully they will. Nothing is set in stone yet. Let me tell you that. 24-23, good guys lead. There's Brunswick High School, where we're at. Oh, no, that by now. Emerson Sheets gonna do it again. We're gonna need a side out or something like that. Nope. Uh-oh. Way over towards the sideline, high up in the air. Brunswick can tie and force it to a deuce. It's blocked though. Cameron Eldred. Then we got ourselves a 2 sets and on advantage. How about Cameron right there? And a 3-minute break, of course. Unlike in college volleyball, they don't switch sides. That's the case in high school. Go ahead, go ahead. Mrs. Ricks, how are you? Good, good. Yes, good seeing you. Hey, everybody. Yes. Not much, not much. Yep, we got ourselves a good one on our hands, up 2 sets to none. Can't complain about that. That's what I'm hoping too. That's right, anyway. That's right, Hannah. I agree with that. Should be exciting. Yes, Hannah. Yes, Emma. Yeah, you're good. You guys are good. Thank you. And we are up 2 sets to none, having won the first set by a score of 25-19 and the second set by a score of 25-23. Now, this is volleyball. That means there's no clock, which means anything, and I repeat, anything can happen. That's the beauty of this game. Anything can happen, folks. When I say anything, I truly mean anything. But anyways, we're just doing a good job right now. 2 sets and on advantage at Brunswick High School for the good guys. All right. Go over a minute, so it's time for the third set and hopefully the last one. Because no offense, I don't want to be in Brunswick all night. I gotta eat dinner. Gotta eat dinner. It's open. It's a quick and painful set for Brunswick. And we take it, of course. But we'll only see in a matter of time. It is a good game. Well officiated game. A lot of fun on both sides, but a little bit more fun on our side, folks. That's what I'd argue, at least. Try and pick up our first win of the 2025 season. We lost to Avon. We lost to Jackson. We're currently setting an 0-2 record. Avon and Massillon Jackson coming in a doubleheader. Time for the third set. What the doubles are serving this, just judging by the looks of it. And I would not be mistaken. Alexis Must again serving for Brunswick. Oh, who's going to get that? Nobody. Brunswick on the board first in the third set. That's how the second set began, of course. Looks like it's about 8:30 here in Brunswick. And, of course, at home in Hinckley and Granger and Sharon. We got to get there, You're punching it over quite literally. Over on the other side. Good hit right there. Now on the left side. That one hit by Jigglestring. Paying it back and out of bounds. That's right. That one out. Good call. 1-1. First time I mentioned JJ Shank's name today. As Ava will serve this. Andrews, good serve. Here they go towards the left side. It's blocked. I think it may have hit the pole. Yep. A kill belongs to number 9, Aston Compton. Weeb is serving for the doubles. Good hit there by Ava, hanging up on the left side, and a good kill by number 7, Sam. And that one from way back. Ava's got Carly, almost ran Payton. And a good hit there again by Sam, but here they go. The kill right in between the wall. The double team wall we had. Now they're up 3-1. Number 9 number 8 rather. That's actually Weeb. Here we go, the kill. That's going on, Mount. Ooh, that may have hit the iPad over there. And I'm not going to complain. 3-2. Now it's Carly's turn to serve. Carly gets it off. And that one smack dab in the net. We're tied at 3. Carly. Just barely keeping it in now over on the left side, flaring it over. Good hit right there. Pushing it over. And again, Payton is going to hit that. Looks like that's number 12 being Abby. This one hit over. Good hit there by number 5, Ava. This one hit over again. Now on the left side, that one. Good job. Got to get there. On the left, flaring back, number 7, Sam Ross. And oh, that one didn't go far. Ross gonna try it again. Sam hits that one far too out of bounds. I don't think our crowd really liked that call. But oh well. Oh well. I didn't have any issues with it, but I guess the crowd had otherwise. Ooh, bad serve right there by Compton, tying it at 4. Was tied at 4 in a third set where we have a 2-0 advantage. Tremonti serving. Going down, get that lead. Is this one hit over? Gotta get there. Ain't nobody gonna get there. Still no sign of Coach Schmidt out here. Looking at the set, I was gonna see him. It's a good dude. Michigan fan, but a good dude. I'm an Notre Dame fan, so all I have to say. I'll tell you what I have to say. Brunswick's ahead 6-4 in the third set. That's what I have to say. Emerson Sheets ready to serve it again. Line drive made it over. And it's that one. They have to hurry for it. And not got it. Boy, set, but the Brunswick High School gym, definitely one of the more unusual ones in the OHSAA, at least in Northeast Ohio, because it's one-sided bleachers. I think Marietta College is kind of similar to that. We got a double decker on one side and short bleachers on the other. Never been to the Marietta gym. I think it's named after Van Johnson, if I'm not mistaken. And then that one from way back, Elena. They are going to try to push it. Elena's got it, though. Here we go, right side, pointing that one over. And there they go again. Let's start that one out. Yeah, I thought that was on the outside the pole. So we're tied at 6. Elena serving once more. Warmwork assisted by Brittany Ortiz, Holly Kate, Kelly McVeigh, Teresa Klonowski. McVeigh, JV, Klonowski, freshman. I think that was them. The official had a front row seat to that one. I wish I had a little more mustard, but oh well. Ivory serving for Brunswick. Charlie's got it. Now on the left side. Good kill, Gigi. We're tied at 7. 7's on the board in the third set. Is Emma serving? No, Cameron's serving. Cameron's going to have herself a dandy today. I mean, no asking for us, but you got the gist. Everybody's doing good. Oh, my. That went underneath the net. 8-7. Oh, brother. Come on, man. And there it goes. Cameron trying to get there. Now that one's way high up in the air. Got to get that over, and miraculously it does. There's the kill. It's deflected. I think my gimbal died on me, folks. It goes up in the air, pointing that one over, just barely getting it over. Now over on the right side. When we got there, yes, we can. Did you shake that? That one go right back. She's going to try it again. And it's up in the air. The kill goes into the net. We're talking a 9-8 affair. Gimbal died, which is always unfortunate. Anyways, that one makes it over. High up in the air. I apologize for the shaky screen now. Gimbal's not working. If Gigi comes in with it. Oh, it goes over though. One-handed tip high up in the air, somehow over. Good job by the good guys. This one hit up in the air, guy. Hey, we do just that. Making it over. And all right, no man's landing. Oh, wasn't ready for it. Tied at 9 as it heads in my direction. And I think my gimbal's dead. Must is serving. Makes it over. Right side, you'd be watching that one go out. We're talking 10-9 as you see right there. Looks like Ava Andrews will be serving for the good guys. What will Ava have in stock? Now here they go. The kill is blocked. They hit the pool though, so they got lucky. And it's the ground. We're tied at 10. Tied at 10. It has been a dog fight of a third. No denying that. No one's really had a 2-point advantage lately. Seems like they've been alternating points both schools as Ashley Lee is serving. Like they're going to sweep up something, folks. We've gotten excited. 10-10, third set, up 2 sets to none. That's what we're doing, at least. Here we go, Abe ready. Ooh, Ava got there in front of Carly. Cut her off right there. This one hits the ground. Good kill, Abby Capper. 11-10. I'm trying to see if my gimbal will turn on or whatnot. Looks like it won't. Carly Nace gonna serve it nonetheless. Carly, good service. This one goes high up in the air. Now on the right side, and that one's been blocked. 11-11 make it work. Well, then I wished we can get something cooking and break away from the Blue Devils because they are really making this third set difficult. And here we go. And Payton, Cameron taps it over. Carl's got to get there. Good job. Tapped over again. High up in the air, left side. Makes it over. Carly, good hit. Got to hurry for it. Now Brunswick with the 1-point advantage. And Coach Wallace said this is a little bit ridiculous. As her Hornets down in a 1-point hole, but as you can tell right there, we have 2 sets. They have 0. Never going to cough up a set, but we could afford it. We could afford it. Lumpy